Strategically located between Midland and Odessa, the Texas Instruments campus was constructed in late 1979 through early 1981. Since vacated in late 1998, all systems have been operating continuously at minimum levels to maintain the stability of foundation, structure, and environmental envelope. We believe it easily meets or exceeds the criteria and is a very reasonable consideration for the Job Corps project. We've asked Dennis Clayton, Vice President of Economic Development of the Midland Chamber of Commerce, who is also a licensed architect, to join me in, well, welcoming you to a brief video tour of the campus. Good morning, Dennis.
Hi, Cliff.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Great day for it.
It's a wonderful day out here in West Texas. Cliff, you know the TI campus is located just 10 minutes from downtown Midland. It's 10 minutes from downtown Odessa, and it's only less than 2 miles up Highway 1788 to the Midland International Airport. The property it's over 200 acres. It's well landscaped for West Texas. Even has a baseball field, a pond on the west side of the property. There's over 1,000 parking spaces on the entire site. There's even over 50 here at this front entry. It's a 400,000 square foot building. It's a single-story construction, as you can see. It's all protected by a fire sprinkler system. And it's broken up into 7 modules, 4 40,000 square foot modules, which we'll be talking about, a 60,000 square foot warehouse, a 30,000 square foot cafeteria kitchen, and about a 20,000 square foot central plant.
I can't wait to see it. Let's go take a look.
Great, yeah, thanks. You know, Cliff, as we enter this wide entryway, this space is very well decorated. We enter to the main lobby. It's a very high ceiling, 20 feet. It's a very wide space, open.
A lot of natural light,
It's
too.
even furnished.
Yeah.
This front area has about 6,000 square feet of office space that's available and usable for the facility. And we go on through into the 20-foot wide main corridor that connects the modules. You know, Cliff, as we enter the main 20-foot wide corridor, down here on the west end, we propose to construct a firewall to separate the 4th module for industry use, and then this direction we'll look at the 3 40,000 square foot modules that we propose to use for the Job Corps Center.
I can't wait to look at it. It looks wonderful.
Yeah.
This atrium is beautiful, lots of natural light again.
It's a great corridor. It's T-shaped. It connects all the modules. It's landscaped, and it contains the restrooms and other office space. Let's go down the corridor here to the northeast.
All right.
And look at the 3 modules that we propose to utilize for the Job Corps Center. You'll notice this wide open corridor. There's utilities that run down the corridor for easy access. On the left is the first module of 40,000 square feet. It's partitioned out with non-load bearing walls that can be easily moved and relocated or cleared out and reconfigured. Here on the right, you'll see a 40 to 50,000 square foot exterior courtyard. It's fenced, has mature landscaping.
Oh, this would be a great area for the Job Corps kids to have a common area to meet.
It's great. It has walkways. It could be activities, resting, breaks, whatever. And then here on the left, let's go into this second 40,000 square foot module that gives you a good idea of the openness and the flexibility that they offer.
Look how huge this is.
This 40,000 square foot module is a great example of the open space that's available for use for the Job Corps Center.
This is huge.
It's great. 2 of the modules can be utilized and converted to female and male dormitories. The 3rd is ideal for the training and classroom space. You can see the 14-foot ceilings, the overhead electrical.
All the electrical's up above. They can tap in wherever they want to.
It's very flexible.
The lighting is wonderful.
You've got concrete encased columns that makes it load bearing and all the flexibility, and there's plenty of space to develop it as they need for the center.
I don't think anybody can ask for more. This is just one example of so much more we've yet to see.
That's right. This is great. The columns are on 40 by 50 foot grids, which gives great flexibility for any kind of finish out they want to put into it.
Well, Dennis, that was a huge space. My gosh.
Yeah, Cliff, let's go back out into the corridor and look at a couple other things. Here on the right is the other 40,000 square foot module that can be utilized. But let's go down to the end of the corridor to the fitness gym.
So this is the fitness center in through here.
Yeah, this is a nice little space. There's a male and female dressing room here on each side, and it goes into a fairly high ceiling open space that can have exercise equipment, free weights, treadmills, a great space for fitness and exercising for the students working in this facility.
Show me some more.
Okay, let's go back down to the corridor. Let's head back down to the T intersection, and we'll stop at the security station and look at the health center.
Okay.
Now, Cliff, as we come back around this corner, this is the main intersection of the corridor. Well, let's go on the security station, which is very unique. And here on the right, you can see that there's an existing post office that can be utilized,
great.
and some office space to support the security functions. Cliff, as we go into the security station, it's existing and in place, and you see that we have all the electronics, the video equipment is here in place. There are CCTV cameras all over the facility that help monitor the area, and it's centrally located in the facility. Let's go look at the health center. One of the great needs in a training facility with as many people and students here is a health center, and at this facility we have an existing health center in place.
Examination rooms we're passing by.
4 exam rooms, a little larger treatment exam room, and it's great condition, it's a good size, it has a great reception area, a good waiting area, and it just is ready for use. You know, Cliff, the 4th module that we think is ideal for the Job Corps Center is the cafeteria, kitchen, and dining room. You'll see that this is a wide open dining room. It seats 400 to 500. It's very bright with open windows. It's very high ceiling, a great space. And then if you go on through here, you can see that the serving lines, there's multiple serving lines with stainless steel trays. The serving equipment is here and in place. And as we look at this area, you know, again, it's wide open. It's very brightly colored. But you can see how large it is. You know, 300 students coming through here. There's plenty of serving lines to make it very functional and not overcrowded, and a lot of options for food service. So it's just great for this facility. Again, a cafeteria kitchen that's in place, ready to go, to be utilized by 300 students in the Job Corps Center.
Well, again, it exceeds the requirement.
Oh yeah, this is much more. The space, the serving lines is wonderful, and the stainless steel commercial equipment is here in place, ready to be cleaned up and put into operation.
I can just see a kid now writing a letter back home.
That's right, this is great. And
show me the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen is back here in the corner, and we'll go look at it. You know, Cliff, the dining room has 400 to 500 capacity, and with 300 students and 100 employees, this is a perfect setup for serving the Job Corps Center. You can see this is a full commercial kitchen. It has all the cooking utensils, cleaning utensils, serving utensils. It's all stainless steel. It's even large enough that they can even train some of the students for food preparation, food service here in this large commercial kitchen. So it's ideal, it's fully equipped, ready to begin serving the students and the teachers at the Job Corps Center.
This is impressive. Let's see some more.
This is very impressive. Okay, Cliff, as we leave the 4th module, the kitchen cafeteria, I'd like to point out that we also propose a second firewall here at this end of the T corridor to separate the warehouse and the central plant module, to reserve that for use by industry. It gives us a good segregation and dedicates this part of the building to the Job Corps Center.
Well, Dennis, I wonder if we could just take a minute and kind of review where we've been today. If you could point out here just all that I've seen.
Yeah, I'd be glad to do that, Cliff. You know, we entered here at the main entry, the 6,000 square foot office area. We've got the 50 parking spaces out here. This is the main T corridor that connects all the 7 modules. This is where we had put the firewall to separate this module for industry use. These are the 3 main modules that we would dedicate for dormitory and training space for the Job Corps Center. We went down the corridor, past the first module. We went into the big wide open module here, if you remember. This is the courtyard that we talked about that's fenced and mature landscaping. The small fitness gym here at the end, and the 3rd module. Then we went back. The central security station is here at the corner. The health center is here. Went down the T corridor to the meeting rooms, the cafeteria, the serving lines, and the kitchen. Again, this is where the other firewall would be to separate the large module warehouse and central plant for industry use, and back to the main entry. And Cliff, we've included copies of the diagram, the floor plan, and even the site plan in the documentation and in the proposal we've submitted. And it ties right into the virtual tour that we've just taken on video of the facility.
Well, you know, Dennis, we spent a lot of time inside today, but I wonder if we could take a little time to talk about what's out here. There is so much landscape, a pond, a baseball field. I mean, there's a lot here outside.
Yeah, it's great. One of the uniquenesses about this property is that it has mature landscaping. It's 20 years old. Even though it's been vacant for 4 years, TI has maintained it, kept it growing. It's even still blooming in West Texas. There's shade. There's attractiveness to the side. Again, there's over 1,000 parking spaces on the side. There's 200 acres here. And you mentioned the baseball park and the pond on the west side. It's just a great property.
And again, located right in the middle between Odessa and Midland, 10 miles from either city.
Perfect location.
And I-20 right next door.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for letting me come out today,
Thank you.
Dennis. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
On behalf of the cities of Midland and Odessa, thank you for watching.